Continuing to restore power right across the region, the CEO and president of Hydro One tours areas hit hardest by this weekend's ice storm. And thank you for joining us. The sun may be shining bright out there today, but there are still thousands of residents in communities across Simcoe County and Muskoka left in the dark. Crews from far and wide now being sent in to help bring everybody back online here. CTV's Rob Cooper is continuing his coverage of the storm and brings us the very latest on the efforts and the challenges popping up to recover along the way. Rob, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you, Dana. Everybody at home. Yes, the days are getting longer and more difficult by the hour. For people who still don't have power, it's certainly been a very difficult several days. The massive job, Dana, got even more difficult last night with that rainstorm, and many people I spoke with today say they simply don't know when life will get back to normal. Another day of frustration for thousands of people across the county.
Cleared out the fridges and freezers. There's sitting by candlelight all night as we watch everybody else get their power on, but we still haven't got anything.
Trees still leaning on homes, power lines remain hanging or grounded. Tonight, about half of Orillia is still in the dark. The city's warming and evacuation centers open for those who need it.
Down up here, down hydro lines.
Orillia's fire chief, Chris Ferry, says last night's wild weather and heavy rain didn't help make the job easier for restoration and cleanup.
We received almost around 50 millimeters of rain in only a few hours, which caused quite extensive flooding through the city, which has added to our problems.
It went pretty heavier on the rain. We just got our basement flooded here. I don't know if it was from the ice, but it was probably from the rain.
Today, the president of Hydro One was in Orillia, meeting with everyone involved in the massive province-wide cleanup.
Most of the province was impacted, and that's why it's part of the reason it's taking so long. It's just such a widespread impact, and so many trees were impacted. We're targeting having the majority back by the end of this weekend, and then there'll be a long tail, rural customers, seasonal homes that are going to take a lot longer to get to.
Hydro One says it has identified more than 1,700 broken poles across the province, many still on the ground, some blocking traffic. Some people in Severn Township are not only still without power, but now a boil water advisory is in effect too.
In our West Shore facility, Cumberland Beach, along Highway number 11, the generator went down the other night. The water is not potable. You need to boil water if you're going to drink it.
More of the same mess still in Oro-Medonte. Again, most residents without power, and it's really anyone's guess as to when it will be restored. Yeah, and the mayor of Oro-Medonte telling me this morning, Dana, he thinks it could be the better part of another week before everyone in his township is back online.
Very tough times for sure. Now, Rob, I know a lot of people in these rural communities like Oro were hit hard, but some are feeling overlooked in all of this. So for those still in the dark who still need help, where can they turn?
Yeah, well, staying in Oro-Medonte today, the township setting up a 24-hour hotline for residents. Essentially, people can call 211 for any information related to the storm. They will help connect you with non-emergency connections to give you the information you need as everyone struggles to get that power back on, Dana. We're reporting live in Barrie. I'm Rob Cooper. Let's go back to you in the newsroom.
Absolutely. All hands on deck for sure. Rob, thank you very much.